Welcome to Book Talks with Dyan. Today's book is Summer of Songbirds by Kristy Woodson Harvey. This book received 4.49 stars from Goodreads. This book will be available July 11th, 2023. Put this in your beach bag immediately. Emily Henry, #1 New York Times bestselling author. A major new voice in Southern fiction. Ellen Hilderbrand, New York's best-selling author. Kristy Woodson Harvey is here to stay. The Huffington Post. A story to savor. Susan Wiggs, #1 New York Times bestselling author of Sugar and Salt. Emotional and engaging. Susan Mallory, #1 New York Times bestselling author of The Sister Effect. 4 women come together to save the summer camp that changed their lives and rediscover themselves in the process in this moving new novel from the New York Times bestselling author of The Wedding Veil and the Peachtree Bluff series. Nearly 30 years ago, in the wake of a personal tragedy, June Moore bought Camp Holly Springs and turned it into a thriving summer haven for girls. But now, June is in danger of losing the place she has sacrificed everything for, and begins to realize how much she has used the camp to avoid facing difficulties in her life. June's niece, Daphne, met her 2 best friends, Lanier and Mary Stewart, during a fateful summer at camp. They've all helped each other through hard times, from heartbreak and loss to substance abuse and unplanned pregnancy. And the 3 are inseparable even in their 30s. But when attorney Daphne is confronted with a relationship from her past, and a confidential issue at work becomes personal, she is faced with an impossible choice. Lanier, meanwhile, is struggling with a tough decision of her own. After a run-in with an old flame, she is torn between the commitment she made to her fiancé and the one she's made to her first love. And when a big secret comes to life, she finds herself at odds with her best friend and risks losing the person she loves most. But in spite of their personal problems, nothing is more important to these songbirds than Camp Holly Springs. When the women learn their childhood oasis is in danger of closing, they band together to save it, sending them on a journey that promises to open the next chapters in their lives. From an author whose writing coats your soul with heart, that's from E! Online, The Summer of Songbirds is a lyrical and unforgettable celebration of female friendship, summertime freedom, and enduring sisterhood, and a love letter to the places and people that make us who we are. I gave this book 4.5 stars. This is the first book I've ever read by this author, but I promise it will not be the last. This book was like a breath of fresh air. I love the 3 main characters, flaws and all. I think there was only one person I wasn't crazy about in the whole book. They all had their problems. Some of them had big problems, but they all tried to overcome them. Well, most of them tried. If you like books with family drama, friendship, romance, and strong women characters, you will love this book. Now I think I will go find some more books by Kristy Woodson Harvey to put on my to-be-read list. Thank you for listening, and I hope to see you again soon.